What's your take on this conversation that has been going on about whether Hudson-Odoi and Nketiah should join the team, and that some players who didn't play in the qualifiers should not be called? What's your take on it?
I feel like those players, they should not call them. They should not invite them. Odoi and Nketiah, no, I don't think it's fair.
Why?
No, it's not fair, because I feel like, I quite remember when I was with the national team, we went to, I think, Congo or something to play qualification. Kevin Prince Boateng was invited. He didn't show up. And the next game we were playing against England, he came to the hotel. We make sure that he have to be out from the squad. He will not play. And Nketiah and the rest of them make sure that he leave the camp. Because we cannot go to African Cup or shit pitch, sorry for my language, and go and play. Then we come to England, Wembley, you show up that you want to play. Now you are good. No, it will not happen. So I feel like those players should not they should not invite them. It's not fair for the rest of the players.
But do you think that they will add something positive to the team if they come in?
They will not add nothing. They will not add nothing. They should not call them. It's not fair, because, look, football is a teamwork. Bringing them will create a lot of chaos in the national team and a lot of troubles. Because you have to remember, now players have friends in the teams. Because if you are my friend and they didn't invite you, and they invite Nketiah, you've been playing the qualification and they invite, I will not be happy to go there and perform or anything. I'll have something inside me against those players in training. So I feel like, and for me, I would say they should not invite them. And also I would say it's not their fault that they didn't come and play for Ghana. Because from the beginning, nobody was there for them. Nobody knew them. This is what I was saying, that there's a man in Germany. Anytime I'm scouting US, he's there. He's wearing German jersey. Then I went to him and I said, this is not the national team playing, so why are you here? He said to me that they don't want to miss any player. But there's some players that they are German, but they were born in the US. They have these two passports. They make sure that every month or every 2 months, they invite them, this young player, under 13, under 14, to come and train 1 or 2 days and go back. So when we started doing that, these players will remember that, like, we are there for them. We know, we are watching them. Because we should not wait when the player is there playing, when he's 18 or 19 playing for United or Real Madrid, he's a Ghanaian, then we are coming to take him to come and play for us. He won't come. So this is the reason why I said that we need to have a scouting department that will go, that will travel, that will check the Ghanaian players out there. We don't have to wait when they are 18 or 19 years.
But somebody like Kevin Watson didn't play in some of the qualifiers in the 2010 World Cup.
Kevin didn't play.
Yes, but he played in the World Cup.
He played in the World Cup.
And he played quite well in the World Cup.
He played in the World Cup. Yeah, but for me, I feel like it happens just once, you know. It shouldn't have happened.
But in 2006, some of the players didn't play in the qualifiers, but they got the chance to go to the World Cup. In 2006.
Who?
Somebody like, was Habib in the qualifiers?
Habib played.
In the qualifiers?
Yeah, all of them. If you were to have to play in the qualifier. Yeah.
Okay.
Sape played. You understand? So I feel like we have to make sure that we have people out there visiting teams, their youth team, under 13, under 14, watching our players from there, know them, invite them, bring them together. Even if you are not bringing them to Ghana, let's have it somewhere in Europe. Bring them, let them play a game, train 2-3 days, let them go back, let them wear the jersey, take pictures, let them know that, like, we're still watching them. But when you wait, when player is 18 or 19 playing for Real Madrid to come and play for Ghana, come on. Look at the players that we lost. Doku, Frimpong, who again? Nketiah, Odoi, and all these players. We could have avoided that, but we didn't. So I feel like we need to learn from our mistakes and just correct it. It's not too late.
You've played with a lot of Ghanaian players. I mean, if you close your eyes to mention 2-3 of the Ghanaian players, the best Ghanaian players you've ever played with, who would they be?
I'll go with Michael Essien, my childhood friend. I'll go with Stephen Appiah. I'll go with Lai Kingston.
Kingston! Number 7.
Yeah, I'll go with Lai, Stephen, Essien.
What makes these 3 people special?
Essien, we were playing local team together. We joined the national team together, the young national team together, through the process of the national team, under 17, 20, 23 to the Blasters. When we were in Winneba and under 17, he's the only player. He was playing as a stopper, like number 4. The only player who kept his position throughout the campaign to the tournament. And the kind of things the reason why I always say that for me he's the best player that I ever play with, you know, is like the things he does in training. Sometimes you feel like, okay, he does it through luck or something. Then the next day, he'll do another thing that is more than what he did. That's where I stand and I was watching and I said, wow. When Essien is playing as a stopper, he's just never get dirty. People started seeing him as a midfielder, but Essien is a stopper. When he plays as a stopper, oof, you love him. So, and yeah, we play in the national team together. We play in Liberty Professionals together. So, and we still neighbors, and we still working in the same organization right now. We talk most of every day. And yeah, so that's how I know he's one of the top players that I really, really love and respect a lot. And
when you guys were growing up, did you see Essien the way he became?
Yeah.
You saw him?
Yeah, because he was in Ogasco.
And you were in Infantry?
And I was in Infantry. And there's a game that we play against them. And we're one man down, and I was playing as a number 10. Then I have to drop to centre back. We won that game 1-0. We beat them.
As usual.
They try so many things. Essien coming forward, shooting, doing everything.
At that time, Ogasco had the sports master, Bentum.
Yeah, it was the Bentum.
Bentum was bringing all of them there.
Yeah, they have really, really tough squad.
And we also had Mr. Hope.
Yeah, Mr. That man.
Hope man.
He took my sardine away from me. I never forgot. Yeah, and we beat them in that game, Augusto versus Infantry. We won 1-0. After the game, we were standing, me and him standing talking, and you can see the team pain.
What house were you in Infantry?
I was Pika Paka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upper Dome or Lower Dome? Upper Dome.
Yeah.
Where the bad boys were.
I know, right? We drink Milo and Gary all the time.
Anyway, so
Essien, because we live together, we train together. Then here comes Steven and Lai. Growing up, I always watched them because we were all from Accra, and I've been seeing them training, playing Monday Stars and Colts, and I've been watching them all the time. They really, really want me to succeed. So they always make sure that they give me confidence anytime they see me, advise me, and let me know what I can do to achieve my dreams. And watching them all the time playing and getting close to them, and the kind of things I see them doing in the game, then they move it to the highest level. That makes me know that, look, these are the players that I have to learn from the beginning. Yeah, so I would say that I learned so much from them.
Stephen Appiah at a point played with Guardiola.
Yeah.
He played with Robbie Baggio. You know,
Buffon,
in Parma.
Yeah, Parma, yeah. But Brescia, I played with
Guardiola.
Yeah.
Then he played with Conte in Juventus.
Yeah. So growing up, I was watching them, you know, I admire them a lot, I respect them, and they always make sure that they give me advice anytime they see me. But they know that I got something in the game, and they know that, look, I have a very high potential. So they, players love good players.
Yeah.
You know, they will be friends with you because they know that you are good. But when Osha, like, nobody wants you. Nobody want to be your friend. You understand? Yeah. They see you say hi, they just pass, you know.
And lie.
Yeah. So I watch both Lai and Steven because anytime they are playing Munchendi, I'll be there watching them. I've seen them playing close matches, Munchendi. Sometimes I remember I played with Lai in Ayalolo, Munchendi, called Jinyami. And sometimes when I go there, I was praying so that he didn't show up. But if he doesn't show up, I'll have a chance to play.
Yeah.
Then like Kobolo. And this guy will go and play another Munchini. Then they will carry him.
Go to Manchagbo, and then from there
he'll come. Then he'll come with his bandage and he's so dirty. Then he'll come and change and play again. Then I'll be sitting down watching him. But I was happy watching him because his game is so beautiful to watch. You know, live TV, they know how to touch the ball, how to move the ball. They don't. Now the game that we are playing right now, the modern game right now, that's Lion Steven.
Yeah.
You know, because they like touching the Guardiola type of game. Yeah. So I was admiring them a lot and I watched them a lot. So I'll say these three are the people that I really, really like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the best coach who has ever had major influence on your career or changed your career?
I think locally, I would say Jones Atugwefiu.
Okay.
Yeah, because Jones, the reason why I'm saying that is that Jones is the only coach who have taught me so many things in Ghana here. Then when I moved to Europe, I've seen it with other coaches.
Because he also was at Liberty, right?
Yeah, he was at Liberty, but he didn't coach me at Liberty. He coached me when I was under 17. Yeah, and he's so disciplined. And for me, he's the man who teach me that, look, when you're in the 18th area, we don't shoot. We place the ball. But when you shoot the ball, you are not 100% that you're going to score.
As if you want to kill the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but when you place it, you can have the angle. It doesn't matter who you are. If you are the top player in the team, you score 10 goals. When you shoot in the box, he'll take you out. He is so disciplined, and with him, you know, the sky is the limit because we respect him a lot. He makes sure that whatever we need in camp, we have it. He defends us all the time. He's behind us all the time. He's the coach that I say that no matter what happens, he's behind us. He never give us up. So he's the coach that I think that he has so much influence in my career.
Oh, okay. And then what about the foreign ones?
The foreign one, I'll say Michel Gonzalez from Real Madrid.
Okay.
He was playing for Real Madrid. Then after he started coaching Sevilla. Then he came to Getafe. Yeah, he's the man who gave me so much confidence. He taught me a lot of things in the game. Yeah, how to relax and play your game and how to have your confidence. He's the man who told me that in Africa we have a lot of things in our game, but when we come to Europe, he doesn't know if we are afraid to bring it up. But he's the man who taught me how to bring those things up, have confidence and play, and just don't care, have fun. Yeah.
I see. Interesting. People are just asking if we open the phone lines. We will open the phone lines so that if you want to just say something to Derek, you can have the chance to say so to him. You played in England as well.
Yeah.
You played for Fulham.
Yeah. So I played for Fulham. After Getafe, I moved to Dnipro in Ukraine.
Okay. Dnipro, I hear the owner was sharing plenty money.
It was crazy.
But in Fulham, I mean, who brought you into Fulham?
So I went to Dnipro, played Dnipro in the Europa match against Fulham, and Martin Jol saw me after the
Dutch
game.
coach.
Yeah. I remember after the game we were walking, and he said, Boateng, and I turned. He said, come and play with me. Come and play for me. So I thought he was joking. I said, yeah, I'm ready. He said, who's your agent? And he said, give me his number. So I went to the dressing room, I got him the agent's number. That's where everything started.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me about Dnipro. How was Dnipro? Because I hear a lot of stories about Dnipro.
Yeah.
Because, Dnipro, for example, one of the stories I heard was that the man, there's plenty money.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do with the money. So when he sees you as a player, he just...
No. Dnipro, the owner owns the bank. He owns like 35 branches in Ukraine. He's so rich. The facility they have there is like world-class facility, training grounds, the stadium. I was in Getafe after we came back to the World Cup in 2010 in the preseason. Then that time they have a Spanish coach called Juan Ramos. He was in Tottenham and Sevilla. Yeah. He was talking to my agent that they want to sign me several times, and I said to my agent that I don't want to go to Ukraine. I'm happy here in Spain. At least I'm getting a lot of playing time here. The coach has so much confidence in me. The money is good. The weather is good here. My family is happy. So he keep on coming. So there was a time he came to Spain himself to come and meet me because he thought my agent is not telling me that they want me. So he came. First, I said I don't want to meet him, but my agent said, no, I need to create friendship in the game, not enemies. But I don't know when I'm going to need him. So I said, oh, fine, let's do that. So we have a lunch, we were talking, and he told me the plans they have and how he want the team to play and the direction they want to go. And he thought that if they have in their team, it will be very smooth for them. So we were talking, and they offer some crazy, ridiculous money. I said to myself, wow. So I was talking to my agent, and I said to them that, okay, if they can double it, I'll come. And they did.
Ooh.
Yeah, they did. So I called my wife, and I was talking to her, and I told her that, look, there's an offer from Ukraine. This is the money, blah, blah. I said, nah. She wasn't happy. She said, no, we should stay in Spain. But Fifi, when I'm sleeping, the money keep on hitting my head. The money keep on hitting my head. I said, hey, one day I'm going to stop playing. If I stop playing, how can I take care of my mom, my whatever, friends, family? I have a kids, I need to make money, to take care of them, My wife, nah, she said no. She said we should stay in Spain. Spain, the money was good, the weather was good, football was really, really good. I'm having good time there. Yeah, everybody watched the La Liga. Then, man, it's the money.
So eventually you left for Dnipro?
Yeah, when I was leaving, but I didn't even tell my wife.
Wow.
No, I didn't tell her, because she doesn't want me to go because of where I'm playing and where I'm going, because it's like I'm going backwards. I'm not going forward, But at the same time, I want to finish my career and live good life,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to finish my career then struggle. I don't want to do that. So I was sitting down and I said, I need to make a man decision, you understand? Yeah. But I feel like when you have the name and you don't have money, the name will disappear. But when you have money, you don't have name, you have name. Yeah.
If you name, you go chop. If you ask.
Yeah. So I left to Ukraine with my agent. Yeah. We're about to sign the contract, and my agent also have to take a sign-off agent fee. The club doesn't want to give him. They want me to give him because they are giving me so much money, so they want me to give him. And I said to them that, look, if it wasn't my agent, I don't know this club. I'm not coming here. I don't want to come here. So you guys have to pay him. I'm not taking any money from my contract to come here. I'm not coming here for lose any money. You understand? Yeah, I'm playing a good country, good football, good league with a good player. So if you can't do that, I'll go back. So it was difficult from the beginning. They don't want to give. And I said to my agent, let's go. So I get up and we are going. My agent hugged me. We have friendship, me and him. Yeah. So he didn't sign contract with me. He said, trust me, I trust him, let's work. So this is how we became friends. We even speak now. Yeah, so I got up and we go, and he hugged me. He said to me that what I did today, he will never forget that. But I should always remember I have a friend in him, and we are friends when we are family all the time. So we left, we went to the hotel and booked another flight to go back to Spain. Because even me, my wife don't want me to be here, and you are come to stress me. So the owner himself called, and he said we should come again the next day. We went back, they gave my agent his percentage, and I signed mine. And before I signed, I asked them to give me half of my money, my 1 year money. They have to send it to Spain before I was signed, because they were giving me cash. And I was scared,
Yeah.
Yeah. So they said, okay, they will send it. I said, okay, if they send it, then I'll sign. They did, like 2 days. The money was there, and I signed the contract. I played only 1 season there. To be honest with you, for the first 2 months, I wasn't happy. I want to get out from that country. I want to get out. It wasn't good place at all, but I don't tell anyone, I was just there, training, just going up and down. And that time the team have qualified in the Europa, and we play against Fulham. Yeah. So after the Fulham game, and Matteo said he wants me and blah, 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 the club doesn't want me to go. I said to them, I want to go. So I have to force my transfer to leave, you know. They froze my contract, my salary and everything. I said to them, yeah, I want to go. I still want to go. They stopped playing me in the first team. They let me train with the second team, play game with the second team. I said, no problem, I'll go. I'll play. But I have to leave. So I spoke to my lawyer. At that time, I have the same lawyer with Neymar. His name is Mr. Crespo. He's a tough lawyer ever. And he told me that I should pack my things and go home. Go to Ghana. I should not say nothing to anybody. I should leave. And I did. And he started talking to them, started fighting them for me to go to Fulham. It was a dream come true to go to England, you know. The club didn't allow me. So the transfer would close. And then Mr. Crespo took them to court. So when people are playing, I'm wearing suits going to court in Switzerland. Standing in the court room, always talking and just want my freedom, you understand? Yeah. And
do you think you should have listened to your wife? Or maybe at that point, you have collected the money?
No, I've collected some money, so... That country is so difficult to live. Yeah, it's so difficult. And that time, my family wasn't there because it's tough, you know, for me being there. Yeah. So
was Inkum?
Inkum was there.
Okay.
I quite remember there was a training where it was cold. Ukraine is very cold. At least like minus 15, and we're training. We're standing. So before the training, the coach started talking. And he's talking, and I was standing there, I was freezing. And Nkum saw me, was standing beside me, he saw that I'm freezing. And he said it in my ear. I just said, I'm born, Papa. And I started laughing. The coach,
he's a concert boy.
the coach asked me, why am I laughing? I said, nah, this guy is being silly. So, yeah. So, I started laughing. Yeah, so it's like we were going to court back and forth. And at the end, I won the case.
Right.
Yeah. And FIFA let them pay some damages they did for me. You know, they pay. Then I went to how do you call it?
Fulham.
No, I didn't go to Fulham. I went to the AFCON in I think South Africa.
Okay.
The one we lost in quarterfinals against Burkina.
Yeah.
When I started crying. So I went there, and then after that, Nketiah Gonzalez signed for Olympiacos. And he said to me that I need to come. He wants to sign me right away. I need to come. And I have a very good relationship with him. Yeah, so from South Africa, I went straight to Greece. Sit down, signed 3 years contract and everything. We were training. I have to go back to England and take my things. And then when I went there, my agent said to me that, look, Fulham,
how serious?
Yeah, I need to think about what I'm doing and everything. I said, really? And I've signed here already. And in my contract, I have to wait for my ITC, right? So in 2 months, if the ITC is not alive, I have to negotiate for new contract. I'm free player. I need to negotiate for new contract. So the ITC didn't come on time. So I have to sit down with them. And the club said, but we can sit down and sign a contract with the same money. I said, no, I'm not getting the same money because I saw that Fulham is asking something better than what they are giving me. And they said, no, we can sign in the same contract with the same money and everything. I said, no. So we were back and forth, and Fulham did a flight for me and everything. I went back to England. Yeah, spoke to them and everything, and I signed with Fulham. then I have a broken relationship with Michel. He doesn't trust me anymore. He was so hurt. Yeah, and so I said to him that, okay, I'll come back and explain things to him in my contract and everything. He said, okay. So when I decided to go, I lost my passport, you know. I put my bag in my agent's car and somebody broke into the car, took my passport and everything. So I couldn't go back. I have to do a new passport. So Michel didn't believe me. I keep on telling him he didn't believe me. So it was really, really tough. It was really, really tough.
But has that relationship been restored?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure by now,
now we are best of friends. yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's how I move from here to here, because sometimes you are going to some countries that the football is not really high. You have to make sure that the money have to be high.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, don't just go there and just play. The money have to be high.
Is there any decision you took in your career that you regretted?
No. I'm happy where I am right now, and everything happened for a reason.
Right.
I give thanks to God. And the same advice I give it to Asamoah when he was in Sunderland. I remember we played against Brazil, I think. Yeah. In England. After the game, we're trying to go out, to have fun. The next day we all leave. And I dress up and everything. He dressed up and he told me that he's waiting for me at the reception. I said, okay, I'm coming. So when I came down, I saw him talking to a guy, this white guy. They were talking, and he said to me, I should wait for him. Then we go. I was waiting 1 hour. He's not finished. I said, look, let me go. Then when you finish, you come. He didn't show up. So the next day, we all leaving around 6 a.m. from the hotel. So I left, he left. So I went to the airport, and I saw him. There's a fruit and sandwich and water. And Asamoah was sitting down thinking. So I came, I was standing beside him, I was watching him. This guy didn't see me, so I hit him.
40 FM.
And he turned, he said, oh. And he said, I should come and sit down. I said, no, my flat. He said, no, please, I should come and sit down. So I sat. And he told me that, look, the guy that I was talking to yesterday, the white guy, they offer him a contract to Dubai. Yeah, but it's like 250 a week. And he doesn't know what to do. And that's the reason why he was sitting down thinking he doesn't know what to do and everything. I said to him, look, bro, we're all playing to make money, right? I feel like it's a good contract for you. I don't think you can get this contract. If this contract go away, you can get it again. So you're still young. You can just go there 2-3 seasons, take this money, play, and come back to Europe again. Samuel left from Inter Milan to a team in Russia, Anzi or something like that. I moved from Nketiah to Ukraine. That time I was going to Ukraine. So, bro, you need to go and take that money. Talk to your mother and everybody, your brother, and just listen to what they'll tell you. So he went and spoke to the mom, and the mother told him that, look,
the voice of sports.
If God is not there, the next thing is money. So he need to go. So I was there and he called me. He said, look, my mom said, I need to go. And I said, yes, go and take it. Yeah, so I was the one who advised him to go and take that money.
Because from Sunderland to Al Ain, that money was crazy. That money was crazy. And he had a good time in Al Ain.
He had fun. He had fun. He scored so many goals. Yeah. His form didn't drop. He kept on performing well, Yeah.
Tell me about the World Cup. 2006, we went to the World Cup for the first time. Yeah. We did well. 2010 was crazy. We just missed it by a hair's breadth. We could have probably been in the semi-finals for the first time. African team. Morocco have done it now. But tell me, what do you think that brought you guys together so much like that? That the unity in the team pushed you to achieve those things? Or it was technical, or it was the management of the FA? Or how did you guys achieve that?
I think the players, we have very solid friendship, in the team. After the training, if this time when you come and see our training, it's like a war. Yeah. It's like we don't like each other. If your roommate, you are fighting with him, not fighting, but with the ball, on the field, you want to start the game. He want to start the game. So it's like a war. But after the game, we are just talking, laughing, being close to each other all the time. So that team spirit helped us a lot. It helped us a lot, especially in the both World Cup, 2006 and 2006 and 2010. Yeah. 2006 was our first World Cup. Yeah. It was a dream come true for us.
Were you surprised when you were put in the squad? Djokovic called you into the squad.
And 2006?
Yes.
2006 was... It was you. Who was the coach?
Yeah, it was Ratu Medigovic.
I don't even know that was him. Yeah, so that moment, I played only one qualification. And when, at that time, I was playing in Sweden. The injuries, I've been having some injuries there in Sweden, so I wasn't much active, So that time, Tony Bafo was the scout for the Blasters. I think he was the one going around watching the foreign players, their performance and everything. And I quite remember he came to Sweden and we played a big derby, the AIK versus Djurgården, the two biggest team in the city playing. And it was a crazy game. That time, Amatefi was there.
Swedish consular.
Yes, Amatefi was there. That was the first time he saw me play. After the game, he fell in love with me.
Right.
He said to Tony, no, this tape have to go back to Ghana. They have to watch it. Everybody have to watch it in Ghana to see the kind of player I am and everything. He was pushing Amatefi. Yeah. Oh God. And Tony made sure that they know what I did and they showed the game, and it was really, really good game for me. I scored and I was the man of the match on the pitch. I give it a 6 and I score. So after the game and the following week, the list have to come out. I was home, and they would keep on mentioning the names. Hey, the goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders. Then I was waiting. Then my name came.
What?
I off the TV. I don't need to watch again.
So that they will change their mind.
I don't need to watch again. I don't need to listen to nothing again. I said I went on my knees and said, "Thank you, God." No, I always, Phoebe, I'm the guy.
Who was the first person you called when your name was dropped? When you heard your name, who was the first person you called?
That time I was with my wife and my son.
Okay.
So it's like everything is there.
Yeah.
So I don't need to call anybody.
Yeah.
I just have to focus in that moment, being happy. And my team
I'm sure
members,
your wife was screaming all over the place.
My team members, they keep on calling me in Sweden. They were so happy. Everybody's calling me, congratulating me and everything. But I feel like that game
was what got you the chance.
Yeah, because that game was everything. Then
in 2010?
Yeah, 2010, I played some of the couple of qualify. Then that time I was playing for Getafe. And I've been playing every week out, so you can't drop me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to France for pre-season with the national team and everything. Wow. That was most intensive training I ever seen with the Blasters since I started playing for Blasters. The kind of players we have there. So there was a time the coach doesn't even know what to do. So what he did, he put us in groups, play against each other. Fifi, wow. I never see anything like that before. Even players that love each other are enemies. Because everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to go to the World Cup. Everyone wants to go to the World Cup. But it was crazy. It was crazy, Fifi.
Tell me. In the game that against Uruguay, when the penalty came, you knew we were going into the semi-finals of the World Cup. When the penalty came, when the ball hit the bar, what came to your mind?
For me, people talk about that penalty a lot, but for me, in that moment, Asamoah is our penalty taker. So no matter what, he's the one who's supposed to take it.
40 FM.
But then if you see when the penalty happened, Steven took the ball.
Yes.
Then Asamoah went and took it away from him. Steven gave the ball to him because he knows that he's the one who has been taking all the penalties.
He's the number one.
Yeah, taking. So Steven gave the ball to Asamoah. But when the ball hit, we all know that we are going to the semi-finals. So we know in training, he has been playing penalty. Nobody can save his penalty in training. No goalkeeper can save his penalty in training. So we know he's our number one taker. So we knew that when that penalty happened, we knew that we were going to the semi-finals. We started thinking about the bonuses, and everything.
So when the ball hit the bar?
When the ball hit the bar, Fifi. Wow.
Were you on the bench at the time?
I was on the bench. We all put our hands in our head. We were all shocked. When the ball hit the bar, after the ball hit the bar, they closed the game. The game was over.
Yeah, it was.
So we came to the field. He hugged me. As someone like he want to,
enter your body.
Yeah, he hugged me. The only thing he keep on saying in my ear is that, why me? He was like, the way as someone hugged me, he want to, I don't know how to. I wish somebody would feel that when he hugged me and the things he was saying, he was grabbing me. I even have the picture. The last time I posted on Instagram, and the hug, Fifi, I'll show it to you right now. Then you see what I'm talking about. If you see the back of my
he has
chest,
grabbed you.
He grabbed me.
And he said what? Why me?
Why me, Derek? Why me? Derek, why me? Why me? And I keep on saying to him, don't worry. It's part of the game. Everybody can miss a penalty. Don't worry. We all appreciate you, everything you have done for this country.
What did the other players tell him?
Look.
Wow. Wow.
Look at his face. Look at the back of my jersey, how he grabbed me and everything, you know. And it was really, really sad. It was really, really sad.
What did the other players tell him?
Everybody was giving him confidence. But it can happen to everyone. You understand? So you cannot criticize him as a player. You can't do that.
It was like the whole Africa
Yeah.
was on Asamoah's shoulders.
But no player can criticize him. Because it could have happened to anyone, any of us. So,
but you know, I loved his courage because after that, he went ahead to play another penalty and he scored.
That's how, in that game. After that tournament, we went to, I think, Guinea.
No, it was before that same tournament.
That same tournament, he played, and he scored.
Yes, and he scored.
Yeah.
It was Nketiah
and
John Mensah. Yes.
Yeah, and after that World Cup, we went to another tournament the following year in AFCON in Guinea. In doing the game against Zambia, that year Zambia won the AFCON. We got another penalty. He missed it, and when during the game, he was telling me, "Nah, I want to go out. I said, no, you're not going out. You have to play. You have to keep on playing. You are the one who's going to score for us. You have to keep on playing." So what I do, I was in the midfield. So every ball I get, I make sure that I give it to him. And he's playing well. But the penalties just keep on disturbing him. Yeah, he's keep on disturbing him. The guy, he wants to score so bad, you know. Well, I quite remember when he was in Sunderland, I was in Getafe. Every game he's going to play, he will call me, "Charlie, what do you think today?" I said, "I don't know. I'll score 1 or 2. He will go, he will score. Every game he will call me. Every game. So I feel like he's the guy that if he doesn't score, it's like he doesn't feel okay. He feel like his game is not complete unless he score. So for me, that's the game. I feel like nobody can criticize a player like him, you know, because of he have given the country a lot.
Do you think that we had the best squad around that time to have won an AFCON at least?
Yeah, we have.
Because we went into about 2 or 3 finals, semi-finals, finals, thereabout.
Top finals, and I feel like I feel like if not because of Stephen Appiah, his injuries, I feel like it could have led us to win a trophy. But the injury came so early when he was in his peak.
Yeah.
In Fenerbahce.
2008, yeah.
Yeah, when he was in his peak. And, you know, when you started having injury in your knee, that means the career is going down. Yeah. So I feel like when Stephen got that injury, that's how we started dropping. But his leadership is amazing.
Tell me about it.
His leadership? Look.
What sort of captain was he?
Stevie would never ask a young player anything that he never do on the field or in training. I quite remember in training, the way Stephen ran and trained. I said to myself, hey, look at my senior, how he's running, how he's playing. I need to do more. I need to step up then. Because everything he's doing or everything he is asking us to do, he's doing it to show us that, look, I'm doing it. So you have no excuse. You understand? And his leadership quality is amazing. When it's time for joke, we joke. When it's time for business, it's business. I remember a game against, I think, Uganda. We went away. A qualification, yeah. That time we have Sapel, Tuadu, and that's where Tuadu got injured. And
we won 2-0 Uganda.
Yeah. And when the corridor coming, and the Uganda team they came, the stadium was packed. The only few Ghanaian fans, and Stephen stayed in Ghana. Just look at them. Are we going to stand for them to beat us? And we said no. We went to the game. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember you guys scored 2.
Yeah, we won 2. Yeah.
Matthew Asamoah. Yeah. I remember that score.
We scored 2. We won 2-0. The game was fantastic. We played to the highest level. We play the game how we want the game to be played. And so for me, leadership is everything to me. Is everything.
I'll open the phone lines at a point for you guys to also jump in, but let me just ask you a couple of things more. Currently, you work with Right to Dream Academy. Now you are based in San Diego most of the time. What's your real job description? What do you do?
Okay, I'm a scout, talent scout. Yeah, when I started here, when I finished my career in 2017, I set 2 years down doing nothing. I started working in my hotel. And
yes, I know you have a hotel at
Mendiata Hotel in Achimota, close to the golf course. I started working there. Then anytime people come, I have meeting with them. Whenever they talk to me, you just go here, just pass the other side. I don't even understand what they're talking about. I'm just sitting down and just listen. Then there was a time I was sitting down alone in the office. I said to myself, nah, this is not me. I need to find my purpose. This is not me at all. So I need to call my wife. I called my wife. That time she was in UK. I called her. I said, please, you need to come back. Come and take care of this thing. I can't do it. I can't. This is not me. So she came with the kids. That's how they move in back here. She came and she took over. Then I started working with Right to Dream. I spoke to Tom and they took me on the road trip with the scouting department. And we went the whole Ghana, not by flight, with a car. And the more I'm going, the more I'm loving the job. Because like after the scouting, we have to go to the houses of the players to talk to their parents, to let them know our intention, the plans we have for them, that their kid did well, this is what we want to do for them. And anytime I go to their homes, I cry. But when I see where people are sleeping, the kind of food they are eating, how they are surviving, I say to myself, wow. Because I came from poverty as well. So I'm saying to myself, because when I traveled to Europe and I became famous, I started having money, I started taking care of my family, friends. I thought everything is fine for everyone out there as well. So I don't think about those things until I started scouting with Right to Dream. And I saw all these things. Then I said to myself, wow, so people are going through what I've been through before. Yeah. So that makes me love the job more.
Because you know that you are taking people out of that situation.
Yeah, I know that in my heart, I'm changing a kid's life and the whole family life. You understand? So it makes me love the job more, and it's like I keep on going. I keep on going. Even Tom and the rest of the academy people, the rest of they were surprised that I'm doing it, and I'm loving it. I keep on going. So after everything, we came back. We were on the road for 6 weeks. We came back and they gave me the contract that they want me to stay with them for 3 years and everything. They give it to me. I just sign and give it to them back. And they said, no, I should have looked into the contract, see what is in there. I said to them, no, I'm okay, I'm fine. I know why I'm here. Because I saw I was on the road and I saw things. And I feel like I can change that. You understand? So I just signed the contract and just give it to them. They were all surprised that I didn't even argue with it. I didn't ask for anything. Yeah. So then I started working with Right to Dream. I did 3 years here. I worked here, Ghana here, the main branch here, then Denmark. Then after when they opened the one in Egypt, me and my one of my colleagues, the senior and the head, we went to Egypt and scouted the whole players in Egypt and set up the academy. Then left, then came back to Ghana. And then they moved him to Denmark as a head, and then I head in Ghana here. So I started heading in Ghana here, going to Europe, Ivory Coast, Egypt. This is what I was doing all the time. Then San Diego came. They bought a new franchise in San Diego, and they spoke to me if it's something that I want to do. And I said to them that they should give me time. So what I do is like from 2 years ago, I started going to US. Every month I'll go 2 weeks and come back and go and look at their games, watch what is going on and everything. I did that for 1 year to see if something that I really want to do. Yeah, so after the 1 year, I said to myself, okay, I want to do it. I want to learn more things. I want to have more experiences, to help my people in Ghana. So I went there and I started scouting there in San Diego. So right now I'm still there, and it's actually fun,
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. What do you look out for when you're scouting?
Okay, sometimes people ask me, what's the secret of scouting? I always say to them that there's no secret in scouting. The only thing in scouting, the only secret in scouting is patience. You know, you need to have patience because sometimes you watch a player that you don't even know anything about. You watch him, he doesn't perform well. It doesn't mean the player is no good. Yeah. It means you have to have time, the patience to watch that player again, to see what the person saw in the player. So I feel like it's the patience. And also, people go out there, they say they are scouting. I ask them, what are you scouting for? Who are you scouting for? What kind of style of play are you scouting for? Well, we have our style of play in San Diego, or Right to Dream. We play 4-3-3. And we like players to have confidence on the ball, do more touches, play quick, play out of the pressure and everything. So whenever I go out there, I look at those things in the players, and we're not just scouting performance, we scout potential, and also we check character-wise as well, because it goes with it. Yeah, because before you can say I love this player, but I don't love his character. Now it's not there anymore. Now your character play major parts in the game. If you don't have good character, no club will sign you. Yeah. So we check that one as well. So anytime I go out there, I just make sure that our style of play is what brought me here. So whenever I'm scouting, I make sure that I look at the players that have our style of play. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Why are we producing many more midfielders and defenders and not strikers?
I feel like right now, before we have Munchendi Coast that we played. Now Munchendi is no more there. And now I hear that they brought Coast back. But no, they don't have to bring Coast back. Now the game shifted already from Coast. Now the academies have the best players now. They are the one going to the villages, scouting players. They hide players for them to travel to Europe to make money. You understand? That's what I'm not blaming them, but they need to have money to, I think we need as a nation we need a scouting department team, because a lot of countries are doing. US, when you go there, they have their scouting team. They go to every tournament they are playing in the US. They are scouting. Germany have, Spain have. They are doing it. So why we don't have, and we allow the coaches to go and scout? Well, when the coach go there, he's going to see performance. Because the coach, there's a pressure on him that he need to win matches. But he want the players who can win matches for him now, not tomorrow. But when a scout go there, he's scouting for potential in the next 2-3 years. How this player is going to be, how is he going to, perform, yeah. And most of the time we do a lot of mistake by scouting those players. You can see you can bring player higher, he's in good form, you bring it, you brought him 2-3 matches, he score, then 1-2 years.
It fades off.
But we are scouting performance, we are not scouting potential. And I feel like the country we need, not because I'm a scout that I'm saying that, but I've seen so many things in the game, and other countries are doing it. You understand? And if you ask me at the best player in Ghana right now, 15 years old, the best player in Ghana, I know, but I don't think a lot of coaches in Ghana, I don't think they know, but I know that player. You understand? And I know where he's playing. You understand? You can see Right to Dream has a lot of players in the Blasters. Then we need to find out what Right to Dream is doing. To provide, to produce those kind of players. The best player we have in Ghana right now, coming from Right to Dream, Kudus Mohamed. We have Kamadin, we have Ernest Nyama, we have Abu Francis, we have all this type of Usman. Now we have those kind of players, and more coming. So what Right to Dream is doing different that we don't know. We need to find out. What Right to Dream is doing different is like Right to Dream make sure that they invest a lot in their scouting department. Because me, I go everywhere in scout. You understand? And they invest a lot in their scouting. Because the most important thing in the game right now is scouting. But people don't take it seriously.
Do you think as a nation, have we used people like you properly? Used, in the right sense of the word, properly to help our national teams?
For me, I feel like I always say to people that we all have something to do in the game, not just coaching. There's so many things in the game that we all can do. Others choose scouting and, choose coaching, management and everything. Sometimes people ask me, why you not coach? Why you have to be a coach? I say to them, not every student can be a teacher. You understand? Not because you have played the game, you can coach. No. You need to learn. You need to learn the game. I've did so many courses for scouting, and I know the game. And right now, even when I'm watching the game, I don't even recognize the game anymore because it's not used to be like before. Like you have player like Kano and slow but sure, but now it's no more there. Everything is moving fast. So I feel like as a nation, I think we need to have a scouting department. You understand? And I feel like anytime Ghana asks me to come in help, I'm always available. Ghana always come first, during my career and everything. Anytime when I was playing, Ghana invites me, I just run in and come home to come play for my nation. So I feel like I'm available, I'm around, I'm working really hard in San Diego, Right to Dream. Yeah, I'm making sure that we are finding all the top players. Yeah, so for me, like, it's about time, It's about time they have to look at our way, and make sure that they have to find out what Right to Dream is doing to produce those kind of players. But we can do it. But all those players, we find them in Ghana here. Yeah. And there's some places that we have to go and find them. They are there. You understand? They're just waiting for us. And because I say to people that coaches go there and scout for me, fine, they can scout, but I don't think they can. If we say we are looking for potential, we are looking for the future of the national team, every coach, there's a pressure on them to win games. If you are not winning, they will kick you out. That's what the coaches know. So they go out there and just scout performance. For me, that's what I can say about that.
All right. Sunday, AFCON begins on the continent in Morocco. Unfortunately, Ghana will not be there for the very first time in many, many years. How does it feel?
First, I was surprised, and I wasn't happy at all because I feel like the AFCON can prepare us to the World Cup. Players that haven't been in the national team before, players that the coach have to see or the coach is not sure about, have to go through this AFCON. And also to prepare ourselves to the World Cup. The AFCON is a really, really important tournament for us to prepare ourselves to the World Cup. But for me, we are not there. That's football. It happens. We need to learn from our mistakes. We have top players. We have quality players. You understand? You can have quality players, but you need to have a team. So, and I feel like right now, I think things are coming back together. We have a young coach, Hudson-Odoi, who was my teammate before. And I know he's going to give a lot of players a chance to play, but you need to prove yourself. You understand? And I feel like the players have to be together, not just on the field, Yeah. And for me, I feel like Ghanaians have to support the national team because with their support, I think the team will go far. Well, that time when we're playing, the support that we are getting, even though we are not winning trophies, but you can see the support.
You brought us joy.
Yeah, people come in and support us, family members, friends. That's the reason why we did well with the national team. So I'm pleading with Ghanaians to give the same support to these young players that are coming playing for the Black Stars because they really, really need it.
England, Croatia, Panama. You think we can get out of the group?
I feel like that's a tough group. It's a really, really tough group. We all know how England play. Some of our players play with them in England. We all know how they move, how they do things. We know their top players, who is going to start the game, we know. And also you see Croatia, who always do well in tournament. Every tournament they are there. And people respect them a lot. They have good players that works really, really hard. Then here comes Panama, where you don't know anything about. And Panama captain, he plays in our team in San Diego. Yeah, and I watch this guy every day in training. And he's not a guy that who will run a lot. But when the game starts, he has brain more than everyone on the field. The passes that he will pick on the field, he will destroy your defenders with one pass. He think ahead than everyone. He's a really, really top player. He's not a player that, like I said, he will run the whole field or he will just slide it. No. But when we talk about touching the ball with the brain, he has it. And he's the captain. And he's played for our team in San Diego. They are blacks. All their players are blacks. And they didn't just qualify by luck. They play the game. They are really, really good. And we are playing them in the first game. And I hear that people say that, as for Panama,
We scored them 5-1.
it's easy. It's easy. Come on. Nah. Everything will start from them. If we beat them, I feel like England and Croatia is not tough. England is not tough for us. England is afraid of us. You understand? We have all the quality that Thomas Partey play against them all the time. Kudus play against them all the time. Kamadine has been playing with them all the time. So we have players who have matched them, and knows them. So I feel like the team that we have to look at more is Panama.
Okay.
Yeah, because every tournament, when you go, your first game is the most important thing. That will give you the foundation for the rest of the games.
Right.
So I feel like we have to make sure that we win that game.